It is only September, but Halloween Horror Nights here at Universal Studios Orlando is in full swing with 10 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, lots of spooky snacks, and a fantastic nightmare fuel show. This is an event that is talked about all year long here at Universal Studios. So come on inside with us while we explore everything this event has to offer, and let's answer the question, is it really scary?
We are in the park. You can see Sinister and Surreal up there watching over the crowds as we walk in. And we are going to start by heading to Ghostbusters. I am so excited about this one. I've been looking forward to it ever since it was announced, and I just can't wait to see it.
And the last thing you see is your own tear ducts freezing.
Excuse me, just where do you think you're going?
We just got out of Ghostbusters, and that was actually really cool. I wasn't sure what to think of it because I've heard it isn't really too scary, but it actually was really fun. They had everything from snow, and I saw Marshmallow Men and the Ecto One. It was just really, really cool. The dining room, it was completely frozen in there, and that was just really neat to see. They always do such a good job with the aesthetics here.
And we decided to stop and get a snack. I'm thinking of getting the s'more. But the little Marshmallow Men were so cute in the house. I feel really bad for eating them. Okay, no guilt. He was really good.
And we're getting ready to head into Insidious, which is saying it has a 70-minute wait. We do have Express Pass, so hopefully we can get in and out pretty quickly.
I'm really hoping we get to see the doll-faced girl and the long-haired demon, as well as the wheezing demon and the bride in black. And of course, we definitely want to see Keyface and the red-faced demon. Okay, into the further we go.
Keep a sketch dry. I'll go outside.
He's got no baby.
Keep a sketch dry.
We just got out of Insidious, and I'm just gonna say, oh, that one is the stuff that nightmares are made of. There are so many good, just creepy creatures and scary things, and I really think some dude puked on my head, and I could feel it hitting the top of my head, and that was pretty gross. The entry going into that red door is so creepy. My favorite thing about these houses is the attention to detail, because they just do such a great job, but that one's definitely a scary one, a lot of jump scares. It was a lot of fun.
We're here at Faire, which is one of the scare zones, and they have recreated medieval torture devices, and they're putting festival goers in there. And this poor guy is now thinner. And I did circle back around to Faire here at night because I just wanted you to see it. I mean, look how much cooler this looks at night. If you get a chance to go to these scare zones in the evening, that is definitely the best time to go. we've made it over to Triplets of Terror, where we see triplets Junior, Melody, and Harmony. And these guys are triplets from Ohio that recreate the killings of their family on their birthday every 10 years.
OJ, idiot!
We just got out of Triplets of Terror. That one was actually pretty gory. A lot of bloody scenes and definitely not for younger kids. They even killed the dog.
I think the scariest thing about this one is that they are just psychopaths. There is no rhyme or reason as to why they're killing everybody. They're just evil incarnate. So this is just your classic slasher type of horror house where there's killings for absolutely no reason, and it's aggressive and bloody and disgusting.
Everybody, we're heading into a quiet place. A quiet place, and honestly I wasn't sure how they were going to do that one because, you know, you have to be quiet. So it was really cool to see how they did it. They really reenacted a lot of scenes from the movie. Like, we recognized every single scene in that house. I thought it was really neat. Joe really liked that one too. They even had the bloody nail on the step, you know, the scene from the movie where she steps on the nail and it goes right in her foot and she can't scream. Ugh, that one just gave me chills. And, you know, they have a snack here. That's a bloody nail, and I'm totally gonna get it. But the house was really good. I've heard mixed reviews about it, but I really liked it. So probably one of my favorites. And we're getting ready to head into Monstruos, the monsters of Latin America. We just got out of Monsters of Latin America. It was a really gory one again, and I will say, somebody ate the baby. And I don't know what it is about eating children, but there was quite a bit of baby eating in there.
If you're not familiar with the characters, this is El Saban. If you hear him whistle, you are marked for death. Talapahuchi, aka Baby Eater. La Lechuza, which is kind of an owl-like creature. And Muerte, or Death. This house has
Lots of blood. I saw spinal cords. I saw split pigs. I saw intestines. It was really gross and gory. I got a what's called a Fanta Rita drink, and we're just taking a little break, and then we're heading over to the Nightmare Fuel show. We just got out of the Nightmare Fuel show, guys. That is such an amazing show. Like, it's not for everybody. It's a little sexy. Like, if you don't mind some garter belts and hip thrusting, then by all means, if you enjoy entertainment by some really great talented performers, fire, ton twirling, acrobatics, aerialists, then it's the show for you. This is absolutely one of my favorite parts of Halloween Horror Nights, so I definitely recommend it. But again, if it's not your cup of tea, then just skip it. But anyway, we are gonna go ride a ride real quick because it's supposed to start raining, and then we're gonna hit some more houses.
We're heading into Goblins Feast, where humans are unknowingly on the menu. That sign up there used to say Human Chop House, but they put that Goblins Feast banner up there, hoping to trick us into coming in so they can eat us.
Welcome, humans. I wish you a good Goblins Feast.
Hit them in the back.
It's not ready yet!
More meat.
Swallow the
A good Goblins Feast, do ya? Ah! Gods! The food is a stipend!
Goblin Feast is not my favorite. It was okay.
I will say the costumes and set designs were absolutely amazing, but this is more of just a fun house.
The one thing I did like, they had a lot of scare actors in there, so I felt like you were always seeing something jumping out or something happening. But as far as like the overall theming or things like that, it just not my favorite.
We're heading over to Eternal Bloodlines, where we see Saskia, the daughter of Van Helsing, on her quest to rid the world of monsters to avenge her father and brother's death. She's teamed up with an unlikely ally, the Bride of Frankenstein, who she befriended during a battle with the she-wolf. Together, they're taking on the daughter of Dracula. This is an all-female cast and should be really cool.
Last descendant, destroyer of monsters. Though unseen they have slipped through my grasp, I shall continue my journey to rid the world of these vile creatures. Run! Go!
Bloodlines was awesome. I'm a huge vampire fan though, so I really did like this one. Lots of jump scares, lots of really neat scenes, and just absolutely one of my favorite original houses so far.
My dear. These cookies are amazing.
Enjoy! You're on the naughty list.
I'm not on a list.
Oh, but I checked it twice. Yeah. Be good for goodness sake!
Do you? All hell breaking loose. Still
Cutting all of the buttons.
Your discretion. Muddy triplets of Side
We just got out of Slaughter Cinema, and I actually think that one was pretty good. So they show you the movies as you're waiting in the queue, and so you can kind of see what the movies are about. And then as you're going through the haunted house, they have movie posters, so you kind of know what you're walking into. There was one with like a big shark. There was one with killer Kringles and mummy strippers, I think. Just some really cool little things. It probably has ruined Christmas for us, but I thought it was pretty good.
We're getting ready to head into Museum of Deadly Exhibits, and apparently the whole backstory with this is that there's supposed to be this boulder that was rotting, and they've taken it in as an exhibit, and now anything that it lives in begins to rot and decay. So it's taken over the museum. The museum's just being torn apart.
Everything's possessed. It's possessed. It's possessed. Killing everyone. Get out of here!
Show me your throat!
I don't know what I think of that one.
I did think it was really neat, though, how they basically built a whole museum and then added the rot on top of it. And also the melting statues are pretty cool.
I would say it's probably one of my least favorite houses that they've had here, but to each their own. Somebody else may really like it, but that's just my personal opinion.
We're heading over to Major Sweet's Candy Factory as field trip chaperones, but there was a diabolical plan by Miss Treats and Major Sweets to poison the candy. They needed test subjects to make sure it works, so they decided to invite the kids for a field trip. The candy affects how the kids look and turns them into killers.
Hi, I'm Miss Treats. It's the candy! It's turning the kids against us!
Factory's that way!
That's a sugar rush!
They should be in smaller pieces, my sweet.
And that one was interesting. It was based around kids eating way too much candy and killing people. People were puking. There were people that had been murdered, and it was just pretty gross. Your typical gory haunted house. I think my favorite original house has been the Eternal Bloodline house. That was definitely the best one. So this is the eclair from The Quiet Place. If you look, it is a wooden plank with a nail in it. When I was telling you guys about the Quiet Place scene where she steps on the nail and she's not allowed to scream because the monsters will come and get her, so she goes ahead and pulls that thing out of her foot, and it's so gross. But this is the snack that is supposed to represent that. And the Quiet Place booth is kind of cool because the guys can't talk to you because the monsters will get them. So they have these little symbols they point at on their cart to let each other know what to make. The eclair is actually really good. It has, it's chocolatey. There's some dark chocolate, but it's still really good. Oh, hello. They're following me.
What's that?
Okay, sir, you're going in over here.
She was sniffing me. Guys with the chainsaws, are you hiding behind me? I think so. Well, guys, we have been through 10 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, a fantastic show, and we even got some spooky foods. So the time has come to answer the question, is Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights really that scary? What do you think? To me, personally, I think it's a lot of fun. I enjoy seeing the props, I enjoy seeing the scare actors and everything that goes into making this just a fantastic night. But I don't get scared very easily. Those type of things don't usually get to me, but I still have a really, really good time coming to things like this. Whether or not Universal is really scary is something that you're going to have to decide for yourself. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to tune in to all of our upcoming Universal, Disney, and theme park content. Until next time, take care.